Chapter 6.2, determining the best buy. So now we want to do some calculations to figure out what's the best buy when you're shopping. So usually it involves finding the unit price, the price for 1 unit, whether that's 1 kilogram, 1 package, 1 can, 1 egg, that kind of thing, or maybe finding the price for 100 milliliters or 100 grams and comparing all of those. So that's why these calculations are all division questions in the try these. And again, you will be allowed a calculator. So that's all that you're doing. We're always going to take the price and divide by the number of units. So our answer will be in dollars and cents. Then $6.25 divided by 12. And we will round to the nearest cent. So you'll notice here it's 0.52 with a 0 afterwards. So the 0 does not affect the 2. So that's why it stays. Then 468 divided by 18. Okay, should move this. I'm not sure if it shows up. That gives you $26 each. And then 899 divided by 4 is $244.75. Okay, so Indy is an interior designer. She is choosing fabric for curtains for her client's living room. Linen costs $38.25 for 3 yards, and cotton is $60 for 8 yards. Which fabric has a lower unit price? So it is asking for unit price. If it wasn't, then you would just need to make the total number of yards the same. So you could actually basically look for least common multiple of 3 and 8, which would be 24. So you multiply this by 8, both of those, and this by 3. And then you could compare the prices. But this actually asks for the unit price. So that's not what we're going to do in this question. So price per yard for each fabric. So linen is $38.25 for 3 yards. So we want to divide $38.25 by 3. And so you'll get $12.75 per yard. Cotton is $60 divided by 8 yards. And that's $7.50 per yard. So, which is the lowest? It's cotton. Then it says, what other factors might Indy consider when buying fabric? Well, then you have to figure in, so basically the colors available, patterns available. Does the linen is more expensive, but maybe it's the correct color or the correct patterns. And also the durability. Linen often lasts longer. So durability, quality of, so that's things that you would look at. Okay, next one, Osmani is a tour operator. He offers 2 types of tours of Banff. Deluxe tours, the tour offers 90 minutes of sightseeing for $36. Supreme tour is 4 hours for $84. Which tour offers a better price per hour? Again, if it didn't say per hour, you could have more than one way of doing this, but it does say per hour. So think about, this is not in hours. So we need to convert 90 minutes to hours. So remember, there's 60 minutes in an hour. So 60 minutes per hour. If we divide that, then we get 1.5 hours. Okay, so hopefully you already know that 90 minutes is 1.5 hours, but if you didn't, you divide by 60. So then we want to take that price and divide by 1.5. If you're not sure, you can do that in your head, but if you're not sure, then you can use your calculator. all of these money questions, you will have a calculator available to you. So that's $24 per hour. Okay. Supreme Tour, $84 for 4 hours. So we want to divide that, and that's $21. Often things that are packages that have the most items in them, in this case the most hours, end up being a little bit cheaper, and in this case it is. So which tour offers the better price per hour? That is the Supreme Tour. Then if you take a look over at the reflecting, it says, why is the lower unit price sometimes not the best option? Well, in this case, maybe you don't have 4 hours to spend taking a tour. You have to catch a flight or something like that. If it's a tour, as for us living here, maybe it is, you just don't have that. By the time you travel to Banff and back, you don't have that 4 hours. You have to get back in the evening or something like that. So that's one reason I can think of. And that's really all that you're doing when you're determining the best buy in this chapter. You're just doing calculations and then seeing which is the cheapest. Best buy means the cheapest. Okay, so that's it.